Hello Cancer, welcome or welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for Cancer at Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We're covering money, career, and any messages that want to come through, covering approximately the next 30 days leading forward. And we're jumping in here with my Money Oracle deck. And all decks are listed below, by the way, if you're interested. This one I found on Etsy. And we're going to do angel answers at the end. All right, Cancer, we have the Rebel. You are a trailblazer meant to see things differently and set a new path for others. Your rebellious spirit makes you a great system buster to teach others a better way. Oh, so you're meant to teach others a better way, something that you've discovered is a better way for yourself. An old belief about money could be preventing you from getting ahead, okay? So I just went on and on with the Pisces reading about old beliefs. Okay, about money. So I think some of you should listen to that too. Listen to the Pisces reading as well. Partnership. So there's an important partnership. This could have to do with money. Some of you own property together or are considering it. This could be the sale of a property or purchase. It says build relationships that can help you increase business profits. So networking too. You don't have to do it alone to make use of available resources. It says you may receive money or an offer from someone that you know. It could also be a suggestion on where to get the type of loan that you need if you're looking to start a new business or going back to school. And let's get one more from here, offering. So we have another offer here. The universe will meet all of your needs. Consider having a money altar. I don't like that, but like maybe like a, what do you call it? Vision board. Call upon your spirit guides and angels to assist you during this time, and also write out what you want. Maybe make lists of pros and cons. Make lists of steps. How can I find out about such and such that I want to do or that I want to learn? All right, Cancer. It's like you're blazing your own trail. Too many there. There's an important connection with someone. Go with your intuition if this seems like the person that could help you, or it could be mutual too. I'm thinking more it's mutual because it says partnership. Okay, so the Ten of Wands, I feel like a lot of you need to put down the burden of doing something, I want to say traditional, and that's not a bad thing. Traditional is not bad, but you might be learning something that's not quite traditional. And you're like, no, I want to do that. I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. Now, my advice to someone I know, she wanted to go into a certain business, but not take any college classes at all. Now, college isn't always the answer. I'm not saying that. But what I told her is if you want to go into business, no matter what it is, learn about business. Like, don't just be like, well, I'm going to be a such and such, but know nothing about the business end of it, right? Like, trying to stress that. So it's important to know the business end of things, and it'll be less burdensome. You'll be less disappointed when, I shouldn't say less disappointed, but like less likely to be disappointed when there may have been things you could have avoided, like things that could have held you back. So rather than staying in that rebellious energy, well, I'm not doing that, I'm doing this. Okay, if you want to do something that's different than the norm, great. But make sure you learn, educate yourself on how to be successful and prosperous, okay? Because that's always important. Queen of Cups. So with partnership, you could be partnering with a water sign. And I feel like this is a romantic connection too for some of you, not just money. Okay, so for those of you in a partnership, like romantically, your partner could be very supportive of what you're doing. You might even be going into business together, but make sure your personalities like allow for that, to be able to be in business together and live together or be married or whatever. Just make sure you look at those things. I know a couple that are in business together and they have a big family, and I mean, now, I'm not part of their family, obviously, but it looks like it works out really well. It looks like they have the personality types that they're able to do that. They do their own thing as well. They're not together one-on-one all day, every day. It's not like that, but they are often in the same workplace a lot. And they're in the same home every day. So I think for some of you, you and a romantic partner or a spouse could be business partners as well. Okay, with the Seven of Wands, so this is about holding your ground. You've come very far. I think you've learned a lot more than you realize. Call upon your spirit guides and angels to assist you. The universe will meet all of your needs. So yeah, this card was making me think like anything that's held you back in the past can't hold you back anymore unless you allow it. Like you have elevated beyond that. Because all of these wands down here, like they're in the past. They can't get this guy. But he keeps looking at the past and he's like, no, you can't have this. But what's happening is he's not progressing because he's guarding his work. He's guarding what he's done. Okay, so let's get some more clarifiers here. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Cancer, I decided to leave my pumpkin in the background for the rest of the fall readings. And if you have any suggestions for my next picture, I might do another neurographic design for either Thanksgiving or Christmas, probably upcoming Valentine. So let me know what you would like. Any suggestions? Any suggestions are welcome. Okay. So the Ten of Wands is being clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So you could be deciding between two different things, but at the same time, well, see, this guy looks tired. He's juggling things, right? So maybe that's kind of what I was trying to say before. Like, certain things are going to be really hard on you unless you're informed, unless you get the education on how to back what you want to do. Now, if this is like at your current job, there might be some new things that you need to learn about. If you're starting your own business, definitely educate yourself as best you can how to handle the money part of it. Because I feel like you have a lot to offer. All right, so partnership with the Queen of Cups, it's being clarified by the Six of Swords. So moving on from something that's been difficult, moving on to calmer waters and a calmer environment. Okay, so when you reach your new environment, it could be a home, it could be a job, it's calmer, it's not chaotic. For many of you, you're having to leave something that's been really hard. Not just having to do with money and career. Somebody may have had a partnership with someone and had to leave it. So offering with Seven of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is swift movement. I think someone is really excited about an idea. Just don't be rash about it. Definitely a strong message I'm getting. It's time to put on the brakes. Not like stop, but slow down and make sure you have all of the parts needed to put this together. Trying to tune into any other messages Cancer might need to know right now. Somebody has had a very difficult time having to do with money and a relationship with someone. Something might have ended and you're moving on and you're like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And maybe that's why some of you are like kind of missing the part where you're collecting information on how to invest your money, grow your money, what to get educated in so that you can make money, right? Because you may be coming off of panic. This is a calmer card, though. The energy in this card is calm. I love the Six of Swords. You're like, all right, that ended. Now I've got to move on to something new. I think it's important to calm your anxiety, like with the Queen of Cups, okay? Tune into your intuition, okay? If you have pets, focus on loving your pets, spending time with your pets. It'll help ground you. I think you have a very exciting idea And you might be juggling this new idea and maybe panic to find work when everything really could be okay. I just took a nice deep breath. Like everything's gonna be okay. So this is the angel answers, and I was gonna say you can focus on a question you may have, but you don't have to. And we got to pop out before I had a chance to say that. And again, listen to your intuition. I think you let go of something with that putting the burdens down card, the 10 of Wands. You knew that was the right thing to do. But you're like now with that Rebel card, and this Knight of Swords is kind of a rebellious energy sometimes. Just you want something and you want it now, but you don't want to. Well, I'm saying don't make rash decisions, without thinking them through, because it might cause setbacks. I think that you can make your dreams come true, that vision board idea, or writing things out, pros and cons, next steps. What do I need to learn so that I can make this salary? What do I like to do? And can I turn this into something where I can make the salary that I want? Like, I think that you are in a really creative space, Cancer. Don't let anything block that. Improving health. So this is great. I think that calming your anxiety will improve your health. This is not medical advice, of course. If you need it, seek it. This is just a tarot reading. Improving health when it comes to body, mind, spirit, realizing how everything is connected. And with unlikely, so when I get this card, I always say what you've been worried about is unlikely to happen. There's probably no need to worry anymore. Get your things in order. Okay, I think for a lot of you, put it on your daily schedule. If you have an app, put it on your schedule. Like, I'm going to look up this today, and I'm going to look up that today, and I'm going to go to, this networking gathering. Just put yourself out there. One more, and we have let go. What does this mean? Let go. Let go of worries. Let go of this past difficult experience some of you may have had to deal with. Look for a sign, and this is strongly with, listening to your intuition. All right, Cancer, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.